Hey guys, what's going on? Gonna take a quick look at Bitcoin. Ticker for this is obviously BTC, and I'm currently on the weekly time frame. As usual, a couple things before I get into the analysis. If you're not subscribed and you want to get notified when I release new content, click subscribe, click the bell, and then click on all. If you leave this page without doing that, you may have a hard time finding the channel again, just because, as you can see, it's relatively new, slightly over 1,000 subscribers. And because of that, I'm not really prioritizing the search algorithm. Also, if you want an exchange to trade on, I put a link to 3 different exchanges in the pinned comment and the description. One of them is called Bitget, the other is OKX, both reputable exchanges. If you don't mind doing KYC, you might as well check it out and see what they're offering. They're offering some bonuses. If you do not want to do KYC, there's another option. It's called BingX. They will not ask you to submit any of your personal documentation, and they're also offering 150 USDT for signing up and just meeting a very minimal criteria. So yeah, check out those links if you want an exchange to trade, and I'll just get into the analysis. As you can see, I have a lot of lines drawn on this chart just because I've actively been trading it. In my previous videos, I kind of gone over and explained why I have all these levels drawn. My chart has been like this for quite a while. I'm not going to do that this time just because it's I don't want to save time. I don't want to do it every single video. So actually what I'm going to get into is just the recent price action. So I'm just going to focus basically in this section right here. And this being the weekly time frame, you'll see last week we had a horrible close to this candle, right? So the price traded above this level of resistance during the week, but right before this candle closed, sellers came in, sold it off. Candle body closed below this resistance level, and that kind of that was a pretty bearish sign that the bears still had control. And then obviously we're seeing follow through this week, right? So this big red candle. Now today, actually, I'm going to change the time frame, and I'm going to take it down to the daily. And there's something I want to show you. Okay, so now I'm on the daily time frame. And you'll see we had this level of support. Actually, the price was trading within this range, right? So it was trading within the support level at around 27,200, 27,238. And this upper resistance level, which was around slightly over 28,000. Now, we were in this range pretty much the entire week. Right now, as you can see, we have a breakdown. We've broken below this level of support, but you know what happened here briefly, and it happened here. What I want to pay attention to is how this daily candle closes, right? So I'm going to look for, it's very possible that the buyers come in before this candle close and we get a body closing above this level of support. Again, that's around $27,240. So watch for that. The candle closes at about 8 p.m. Eastern time. But as of right now, if the candle closed where it currently is, major sign of weakness. Now, we do have some other potential levels of support, right? So, for example, right here at the top of these two candle bodies, this would be a potential level of support. And I'm actually going to take a Fibonacci, and I want to see, I'm going to run it from this swing low up to the swing high. And you'll see actually we came down right and bounced off this 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. So we are currently at a support level. However, if this candle body still closes below this former level of support, it's not a good sign, guys. So if we can salvage this level, bounce off this 618, close the candle body above here, then I think the following days are gonna be a push up to the upside. Now, interestingly, where we came down to, it was kind of like a liquidity hotspot. So I'm going to show you this right here. So this is from a service called High Block, and it shows the liquidation levels. So we had this liquidation level right around here, 27,000 and slightly below. This is actually 26,000 and about 800. I don't think we've taken out this liquidation level entirely, but yeah, we have come down and taken out quite a lot of these people that were longing here with leverage already. So yeah, that was kind of a target, but again, the main thing I'm looking at is I want to see a candle body close above here. If that doesn't happen and we have a further push to the downside, Obviously, we have this down sloping level of resistance, which we broke out. This would be a potential support level. So if the price came down here, actually, if the price did come all the way back down, we would have confluence at this horizontal level of support and this down sloping level of support, which was the broken resistance. Around here, if the price does come to about 29,984, around 26,000, for me, that would be a big buy zone, right? And if the price breaks below that, obviously I'm going to do further update videos. Now, short-term trade setup. So I'm going to change the time frame once again. I'll take it down to the 4-hour. And yeah, you'll see here that we've broken below the support. We're kind of getting a bounce off the 618. So if the price comes back up here to the broken level of support, now this is going to be a resistance. So 27,235 range. A lot of people are going to probably enter short positions here with the stop loss above, and yeah, they'll try to profit on the downside. I may look to take a short at this range, right? So if the price does come up here, yeah, I may look to take a short, stop loss slightly above, and then I may even just target where we are right now. So theoretically, let's just map that out and see what kind of R&R that would give me. Okay, so short position, if I enter right here, stop slightly above right here, and even if I just targeted back down to the 618, that would give me an R&R of 123.77, so pretty good. I would hardly risk anything, so my risk on that would be 0.24%, because I would basically place my stop loss, like I would use this broken level of support, which would now be the resistance, as the backstop for my stop loss. And yeah, I would get just under 1%, so 0.90. So not a huge trade. However, I can amplify this with a little bit of leverage on all of the exchanges that I have linked in the pinned comment and the description. So yeah, as of right now, the broken support is going to be the resistance, and you can trade that off the smaller time frames. Ideally, though, even though I mentioned that I will be taking a short-term short position, most likely, I still want candles to start closing back above this. I don't want to lose this level, right? Because obviously I have the large part of my portfolio stored away on my hardware wallet. And yeah, if I take a small loss on a short-term trade, I'm not too bothered by it. I just want, I'm tired of this ranging bear market. I just kind of want the bull market, but I guess it is too early to expect any big moves, right? Because the deadline for the ETF approvals and the halving, they're around, I think, March and April. So yeah, there's really no reason to get overly excited about the market until we get closer to those dates. Okay, guys, that about wraps it up. In the previous videos I mentioned lower downside targets, but however, I don't want to cover that again in this video until we have reason to, right? So I'm just going to pay attention to how this daily candle closes. If this breaks around here, is going to be the next major level of support that I would look to. And then if this breaks, then yeah, I'll do an update video as I mentioned, and then show you the lower price targets. Okay, guys, that about wraps it up. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.